Back again with Hades. We seem to be nearing the end of the story thus far. We've made 18 escape attempts, 8 of which have been successful. So, and we are hopefully going to have our 9th today. I am actually going to be running Dionysus's boon gift today in order to make sure that I get to try a build that I've been leaning towards. I had attempted to do this last run, but I actually didn't get to, unfortunately. That said, one last thing I need to do is make sure that I have unlocked at least one form on every weapon. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I have. Wonderful. Okay. So we will be running again with Hera's bow today, but using some Festive Fog, as indicated by the title. Oh, and of course we've got quite a lot of heat to add. I'm going to be going with Extreme Measures Level 2. I'm curious as to what it'll be like. And I can take 1 heat off without losing anything. Hello. So, I'm thinking I'll actually go with... I'll keep middle management, I guess I'll just get rid of damage control. So we should also see this run what happens when we run into the increased Hydra. I've never fought it before, so I'm curious myself.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Exactly.
The dead are judged and sent to Asphodel, Elysium, or Tartarus. We keep the process neat and orderly. Everyone gets in, no one gets out.
But I've gotten out like 8 times.
I'll show you neat and orderly.
And as hoped for.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
Hopefully you have Festive Fog. Unfortunately, no, not yet. Oh, unfortunate. Let's take Drunken Dash, I suppose.
See you.
Thankfully, we've got the rest of the run to make up for that unfortunate start, shall we say.
Come on, then.
It's a shame I'm not able to start with the "Hello, Rich, how are you today?"
I'll take that.
Oh, early hammer. Wonderful. It's a shame I'm not able to start with the, build that I wanted, but I'll make it work. You too? I am also exceptionally tired. And we've gotten Flurry Shot.
Not a bad start.
Grows stronger.
Not bad at all. We're doing well so far. Let's see what the Chaos Gate has in store for us. And I don't really like the...
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
Interesting. I hope that you get some rest then, Rich. I'm sad to hear that you're exceptionally tired. It's unfortunate.
Traps sound easy to avoid.
It does. And it is easy to avoid. I'm wondering if I want to take the ambush or I want to take the traps. Because both of these are very, very easy. But have very good rewards.
The chances of being rare and better might be a little bit more worth it. I don't know if you'll be hitting them from behind a lot this run.
Fair enough. Oh, that's right. I forgot that if I take keys, that turns into something new now. I picked up a specific boon that, like, when I earn keys, I get something. Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit special.
No, you took the one for traps. Remember?
Yeah.
Look who. Set. That key, it granted me fated persuasion.
See?
Ooh.
Ooh! We might be able to get the crit build running again. An early Artemis is never a bad thing. Let's blow up their armor.
You found me, Artemis.
Hello, Artemis.
Heard Lord Hades has in his employ the greatest hero of the Trojan War. Do you happen to know anything about that? I'm kind of a fan. You see Achilles, tell him he's the
Oh,
best.
Achilles. Okay. I was about to say. Well, this is what we were looking for, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So what has made you so tired? Anything in particular? Aww. Ed. I really should look into, being more careful with the ads. That's probably the opening roll. A shame the one time I'm actually going to... It looks like I'm going to get through Tartarus without getting a hit. Without getting hit at all. I don't have the perfect run artifact on me. Oh. I was looking at that.
Anyone else?
I'm sorry to hear that about your tooth pain. Oh, and insomnia. That's even worse.
Disappeared. I left this mountaintop, wandered the earth in search. Or not, of course. It was a necessary journey, I suppose. May yours fare better.
Oh my goodness, that sounds horrible. Oh, they're all epic.
Oh.
Oh. I don't want Crystal Beam. Because I want the Festive Fog. Though, here's the thing. If we take Crystal Beam, and we manage to get Festive Fog anyway, it will replace Crystal Beam, which will turn it into a legendary. Or rather, a heroic, not a legendary. What do you think?
True?
Is it worth the gamble? Because otherwise I could just take Nourish Soul.
How badly do you need Nourish Soul?
It increases the... It will also work on max HP increase effects.
Mm-hmm.
So if my max HP goes up, that can be good. Will the reroll keep the rarity of the boons, or will it cycle into a new rarity? I've never actually used a reroll before, so this is an actual question. Rich, I'm assuming you know.
Complete reroll. So you
Okay, then no, I would want to pick one of these two. But it does mean that I have a higher chance of being able to find the cast boon if it should drop.
If that's the case, would we not want to hold on to Crystal Beam, and the next time we see the cast one for the one you want, we can attempt to reroll that in the heroic?
That's what I'm trying to do. Like, that's what I'm saying we could gamble on. It does decrease the odds of it happening, though. But should it happen, it will be significantly stronger. Do you think we should, as Salad would put it, risk it for the biscuit?
Do it.
Okay. I don't know why he likes that expression so much.
He likes words. He likes phrases and words that rhyme.
And I'm more of a fan of alliteration myself. Though you've probably noticed that from all of my stream titles.
Right there.
Shop. Darkness. Don't really have enough money to make the shop super interesting, unfortunately. The best thing would be if there is a Dionysus boon in there. But well, why not? Let's gamble on it. It's not like I'm losing out on damage. Oh,
The docks.
I heard a ding. Oh, no!
That little.
Oh, we can borrow money again.
Oh.
Let's get Hermes first.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Source of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow.
I didn't know it could go more than 3, so
takes
like,
them down.
I just assumed it was like, oh, a rare side hustle. This early
That's,
in.
that's an instant. And we have extra money too, so I think we make it a money run.
Yeah, it's a bit early, but...
Hey, John, look at me.
That sounds so fun.
He's not even gonna pretend this time. He's just like, hey, Charon, look at me, I'm stealing again.
Sorry.
Again, bro.
Testing me here, right, Charon? I mean, when you place a huge sum of coin conspicuously within my reach, what do you expect me to do? Sounds good, mate. When I rob you from now on, it's just my way of saying, Charon, I would like to battle you to the death right now for a quick change of pace.
And yes, that's what I figured.
Settle this like gentlemen, Charon.
Oh, God. Understood. Have a nice day. Oh, I didn't expect the maze. I don't know how to dodge that yet. Why is he spamming it this time? Like, he usually doesn't spam it, but he's actually, like, spamming it so much this time. There we go.
Good fight, mate. Well, sign me up. Looks like I'm back in the club.
Oh, I forgot to check the gold. We'll live, though. I just need to not get hit in this chamber. Why are there so many mobs in this chamber?
She'll keep me going.
Yeah, let's take the HP. And there's the second shop. Oh, there's a blue one.
I'm rich.
No. You're Zacharias. Rich is in chat.
I know, right? You're Zaggy. Yeah, let's go for it.
It's freezing.
Right, this isn't a chamber reward, so I don't think it triggers my, like, super passive. Because I had a... What do you call it? Forget what it's called, but it had an ability that was like... something. But anyway, this is fun. I don't really need keys as much now.
I'm back, ladies.
Check it out, sis. The god of trash is here. Let's get to work.
Okay, it's Electo. This isn't as bad. Could have been a lot worse.
Stay there.
Like, admittedly, Electo was like the one I'm actually like the least worried about. Like, even Meg is worse, honestly.
That's that thing.
So I'm glad I got her on a run like this. Where I have been hurt quite a lot already.
Electro failed.
And swap back to Pierced Butterfly.
Okay. It's no use.
It's no use! We're good for now. We can just head on.
Closer to the surface. Courtesy of the pact.
So I'm curious as to what the second boss is gonna be.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Might be a bit scary. Oh good! A key! That'll give me another reroll. If it wasn't gonna be Dionysus, it's like the next best thing for me right now. I dashed, but it like didn't iframe, which was kind of weird. But for some reason my dash didn't even go off, which was... Oh man. Like, it's going off fine now, but it's a bit too late considering I've already taken damage.
What do we have here?
Zeus or coins? Let's go get the Zeus spoon. I am gonna have so much money by the end of this run. Oh no, frick. I didn't think I was gonna slide through the freaking wall. That made me panic and I just lost the flawless run for that.
You must forgive Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Well, of course she is. Like, she cares about... Okay.
Is my hair sticking up?
Would rather have more. Oh, there are 3 exits. Do you want another armies? I could get an extra dash, but I also just want more max HP. And I haven't seen Dionysus in a while. Just keep spawning where I can see you and everything will be fine. Oh no.
Surprise.
Oh, they're still just all reds. It's just a lot of them. Oh, it's fine. Oh no. That's... Oh, come on! I didn't even see that! Ugh. I thought it was dead. Can't even complain about it either, given it was my fault for not paying attention in the first place.
That is private property.
Clean.
Back to the lowest depths within.
That was also very quick. Ooh, a nectar came out. I wonder if that's a reward for being quick. I am willing to fight the mini-boss if it means getting a good... getting the thing that I seek. One down. One to go. I messed it up. Alright. Clean.
Farewell, gigantic Gorgon head.
And have I given him? Yeah, I have. I don't really want to gift him anything else. We'll see.
On my authority.
Interesting. Could get a duo boon super early. Or we can re-roll. What do you think I should do? Technically, the critical chance isn't that huge. And
I'd say reroll.
I'd like to see more options.
Oh.
Bleh. Well, at least this got better, I guess. Yeah, it's crit per stack, but I also don't have like a good method of inflicting hangover right now.
Yeah, dash into him and just wait.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's true. I probably should have taken that. I'll just do this instead then.
Someone's going to enjoy this.
Oh, and look, the next room is Nectar. Cool. 2 max HP ups.
And we're off.
I really wanted the Festive Fog thing because having that at Legendary this... Like, I don't know what the next boss is going to be like because I did extreme measures on it this time. So I really want to have my... like, the centerpiece of my build ready before then. I would heavily prefer not to have to go into that with the laser.
That's what you get.
Come on. Get over here. Clean.
Nectar bottle.
Anything for death defense? Nope. Could gain an extra thingy for cast. Sure, why not?
Let me see.
Ooh, dual boon or palm. I kinda need the dual boon. I mean, it's not dual, but it's a thingy of the gods.
That's another chance of getting thing you want for your piece, right?
Exactly.
Whose favor to choose?
I don't remember what Artemis does, unfortunately. I think Dionysus was worse, but I can't remember. I don't remember. Rich, who is worse to make angry?
Enemies of.
Because I think Ares is pretty easy. Demeter has like really wide AoE, so she is worse to piss off than Dionysus. But I can't remember what Artemis does. I think she has like the homing arrow that just like chases you. Or something. I can't remember. Also, do you know if like the first one you choose gets better rewards or not? That's something I've been meaning to ask for a while now.
So Athena periodically grants invulnerability to enemies in an area which
Artemis.
lasts 2 to 3.
I know what Athena does.
Periodically spawns in fast-moving circles which explode randomly, dealing damage. And Dionysus periodically and randomly spawns small circles that deal damage when touched.
Alright, so it doesn't really matter. In that case... But they move, like, hers move faster, I think. Is there a rare boost to the one you pick first or anything like that?
Let's see.
Or penalty to whomever you pick second?
Does not say.
Okay, I'll just pick him first just in case then.
Definitely was a good decision, man.
Ooh, I want strong drink, but I also want to reroll. Let's reroll.
Not what I need right now.
Guess I'll pick this one up, even though I would have rather had Artemis's call.
Why would you side with... Ugh. Why do I even bother with some lesser god?
Sorry,
So
Artemis.
that's the way it is then.
It's a specific build I'm going for, nothing personal. Oh my god, they are fast. Oh, I see though. They're actually not that bad. Oh, come on. That was like quite a few attacks in a row. Thought it was just gonna stop after the first couple. Oh, these are tracking me. Okay.
Well, Zacharias, it turns out you need all the help that you can get, so here's a pity boon for you.
Here's a pity boon. Okay, good. Good.
Time to hunt.
There's the shop. Guess we're gonna find out what the boss is like. I'm a little scared.
I can use this.
Alright, so let's see what this is. Unfortunately, I'll have to deal with it with the laser too. Oh,
This is not the deadly Hydra chamber I expected.
I wholeheartedly agree. This is not okay. Oh god, that's a lot of shots. I definitely am gonna want to take this one out in a second.
You can't be serious.
Oh, there's a lot more of them now. Oh my god. Oof. That crit balance is actually like a really good thing. Alright, that should be enough. Alright. Cool. Could have been worse, but
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
good. And we're out of here. And I think I took strong drink, right?
Think so?
I did not.
No? Okay.
This thing only has 4% on that.
Beats dying.
Yay!
Just what I need.
Cool. Let's go with this. I'll make the money back.
Could try a different one.
Oh, there isn't really anything else worth equipping at this point. So, I mean, I guess I'll leave it on.
Check.
I'll be right back.
Very well. Is mostly.
I've returned.
I'm not going into chaos to pass up a hammer. That would be the height of folly. I don't even know what I'm shooting at, but I'm just gonna throw some casts out of range. Hopefully I hit something.
Okay.
We go grab my cast back and retreat.
Mine.
No. Oh, come on! Ugh. I was being so careful too. That was really at the
Should
end.
get this bow back into tip-top shape.
Ooh.
That should do it.
This is a very, very good set of hammer abilities. Darkness or gems? Let's go for darkness. Now you see why I like this ability. The crit chaining thing also will chain by itself.
Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, come on. I was trying to shoot the butterfly ball first. Rude. Fine. Troll trap. Let's go.
Do not so much as think about it.
Or what? Or what?
Disappointing for these so-called champions.
That's what I expected. Let's take the shop. Side hustle is really putting in a lot of work.
No need to thank me, mate.
Home slice.
Which boon's it going to be?
Exactly what I wanted it to be. Perfect.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, we got Nourished Soul again. I should have bought that first.
That's a relief.
I could have saved myself like 40 coins. Unfortunate. There we go.
Big soul catcher again.
Why does it keep... How is it teleporting? That's just rude. I could have just been nice and polite and sat in one place. It would have died before it got a chance to hit me. How impertinent.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
Oh, crystal clarity. I wonder if it just won't let me override it now. Probably should have thought about that before buying it. I swear, every time I try to go for this build, like, I get the laser instead. It's actually somewhat helping now.
That's better.
I know I'm doing well with coins, but I do want to actually take the coins.
Do not mess with me right now.
My sentiments exactly. I'm glad that you agree, Zagreus. I'm quite infuriated myself. Oh, come on!
Shiny.
Actually garbage. I can't believe it hit me the fraction of a second before I cleared the room.
That one's regenerating. Exactly what I need.
Perfect. Wonderful. Absolutely.
What is it, stranger? You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go, and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
Thanks for still giving me nice things. And we can go to the shop. Dionysus, are you here? No?
I'll pay for that.
power of the gods.
Alright, here we go.
He returns.
Unfortunately, I haven't gotten piercing yet.
Again, Hellspawn. Come try.
But we have been. You don't even need to say much more. That tracking is impressive, though. Mysterious is faster swinging than I remember. There we go, that's what I was hoping to do. I wanted to shoot at the wall so it would track a little bit better. How about you stand and fight then?
Olympus, I invoke your aid.
Having fun getting hungover?
That's one champion unseated.
You are my biggest fan.
I shall stop you by my own hand if I must.
Ooh, the run was off to a rocky start, but ended up not being too bad.
Let's think about this.
Right, it's too late for me to really switch into anything else. Oh well.
Got it.
I keep forgetting you can't skip this.
Just got to get through Cerberus up there.
I like how I intentionally tried this special. Oh,
Bitchy.
Got a bite. Another scuffer.
look how I intentionally tried pretty hard with this run to get the Festive Fog build and it just did not happen.
This one, I guess.
Still no?
It's like, this is the second time in a row.
Get out.
Also, Side Hustle is going to put a mad amount of work here because each of these small ones counts as another chamber.
I see you fully replenished your Death-Defied.
Yes. I got the thingy in the... You know when you go to the purple thingies?
Mm-hmm.
You can pay like 150 coins to get a stack back. I just did that up twice. Since I got Side Hustle so early, it doesn't really hurt my coinage.
Yep. I was here for the first one, but I didn't see you. I left before you got the second one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come on in.
Oof. Dangerous. Come on, get a little little bit closer. Oh, come on. Just barely scraped me with that.
In the name of Hades.
This is the last chance at it.
Nope.
This is the second time in a row I'm gonna have to go back and change my build name, like my stream name after the fact, because the game was just like, no, you don't get to do this build.
Mm-hmm.
May as well try to get more crit from Artemis. And I have a feeling this is going to be the sap, actually. No, it's actually not this time. That is a lot of poison. By himself it would have been fine, but with this many rats like just spawning like crazy, this is a problem. This thing has a ridiculous amount of armor too. It's just not taking any damage. There we go.
Lady Artemis.
3% crit chance, or what's here?
Pleasure doing business. Let's see here. I bet it's in here.
Oh, interesting. Loading the cast into the bow counts as firing the cast. I wasn't aware of that interaction. And then when it actually lands and hits, it counts again. That's an interesting interaction. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. See, loading it in, loads 1. And then firing.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't look like firing. Creates an extra one. But it's also hard to see with me. Maybe only if it actually hits anything.
Hey, money.
Yes, of course. What did you think was going to come out of the pot? Oh my. There's nowhere safe to stand. We're almost done. I lost a lot more HP than that was worth, unfortunately.
Let's just go down this Sata hole.
I don't want to buy the diamond.
That's on offer here. Cheers, mate.
I guess I'll get the coins just to have money to go. And before, this is the first time I actually have to do all 5 rooms, on top of the game just being like, nope, you don't get to use the build you tried to build for this time. Okay, so it is the laser hitting, I think. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, it's hitting the wall. How did it get stuck inside the wall? This is kind of buggy. Okay, so it's not the cast itself bouncing that causes extra hits, it's the fact that the shots can ricochet.
Storage chamber. Something for Cerberus. We can leave or explore more tunnels. Here's the fee.
Yeah, sure. We can go with Glacial Glare. Really, Zaggy?
Sup? Thanks, boy.
Cerberus vanished. Where did he go? Fun. 理解できないから。
One less bit of business to take care of, then.
もちろんですわ。
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
Beats having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible. When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I have grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare.
Okay, so he's just like, alright, you've exhausted my dialogue.
Service is where you belong.
What do you think, Father?
I think that you are a noble brat.
And I think you're a miserable failure as a father.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt.
What if we generate you? That would fully rearm.
Freaking really.
Absolutely.
The Ricochet is putting in a lot of work.
I'm empty.
Have fun eating the laser. Come on. I didn't think he was gonna go over there. We can just shoot him down here.
Not finished then.
Oh, right, that goes through frickin' thingies.
Positively, man.
That
Then why are you getting so hungover, man?
I have something for you.
Thank you for giving me ricochet points to shoot. Here, I'll laser you back. Aww.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Aww. Almost a perfect victory, but I messed up near the very end.
So close.
Well, not perfect, but...
No matter
Deathless.
how many times
Yes.
you beat me, we're family. There's no escaping
Not
that.
counting the ones against Karen.
Ungrateful.
Bye-bye.
Yes. In my father's name.
And not bad. Total clear is 9, 6 in a row.
So I guess mental note for next runs. It's hard to do a reroll.
Yeah. Yeah, like next time I'll just make sure that I just leave that
Spot open.
You're back.
I'm here, Mother.
Of everything down in that gloomy house,
Aw, you miss
I old
Serby.
Cerberus the most, I think. But
You
I
miss
miss
Serby,
other things
Serb.
as well. The lack of light was gentler on my skin, not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd, but
Mother, in Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style. So Hades has a portrait of me still. Why would he put it back on display now?
He never stopped displaying it.
No, he's never let anybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Have you ever loved him yourself?
Armor-piercing question?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
Come on.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me. In the underworld. I cannot imagine I would be very welcome there after all this time.
But you are the queen.
So close. Bliss.
Yeah, you are the queen.
Now I know why Hades was so... I think you didn't mean past.
Those shades are always milling about.
Yeah, it was like, you kind of set this up. What do you mean you forgive?
Oh, hey, I didn't see you come in. Welcome back.
Good seeing you.
Oh, look! I might have the thingy.
I found another weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles.
I hope this is it. I hope this is actually right. I hope I did the right thing. I set this up like 2 or 3 runs ago, and I've been waiting to try to like actually get it to work.
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
I'll use it to the best of my ability,
Nope.
sir.
Not right. I didn't get it. Unfortunate. On the bright side, Deuce is back.
Hi.
Deuce, why are you scared? Oh, I can't give you a present this time. Why? Hold on. Back out.
Maybe it's forced dialogue that you just have to
Yeah,
do.
it seems like
Or
it.
you
So
can give-
there is something you should know about me. Me and Nyx, that is. She's not my real mother. My real mother's called Persephone. She's out there somewhere. On the surface. That's why I left. Wait, just a moment. Are you laughing?
No, it's just, I'm really sorry. I can't help it. I, didn't want to interrupt because I kind of knew all that already.
Duh.
I had heard about it. Everybody talks, you know, from time to time. But I just really hope you find her soon.
I trust you not to mention this to everybody in the house, but I have. Found her, that is. I'm trying to figure out what happens next. Can't really talk about it yet, so bear with me.
Whoa, that is exciting. What's she really like? Is she tall? Does she have your eyes? Where does she live? What does she do? Does she have a job? What color is her hair? Is she, you know, is she with anybody?
Deuce is like, ooh, give me all the gossip.
Just can't right now.
She is also the goddess of flames, Rich. And,
I was looking all over for you.
oh, I can... Oh, wait, that was Serby.
I hope I haven't been inconveniencing you too much with all the visits to the temple lately, boy. Say, how do you get back?
That's a good question. How
Giving you
does
a
Serby
lift.
get back?
Thus asks the prince his question of the guardian of the gates of hell, knowing full well the multi-headed monster keeps a wide berth of the river boatman. As to all with any sense.
Flame is flame.
Boy.
Whether it's the light of a match or the light of a fireplace, all of it can ignite gunpowder all the same. Let's see. Let's see. Which of these do you think is the best to pick up next? I'm leaning towards either Nectar Vintage or Darkness Pitch Black.
Does Nectar Vintage do again? What does Nectar Vintage do again?
It's a random level of... Like, you know how I can get the palm slices that are like, you don't get to choose, it just levels up one of your boons? That happens every time I get a nectar. But only if it's a chamber reward. Like, if I buy it in the shop, that doesn't count. Or if it's, like, the guaranteed nectar from clearing, it also doesn't count. Or if I get it from, like, for example, if, like, I clear it with, like, I clear a thing with Than and he gives me one, that doesn't count.
Rich says healing's always useful.
That's a chamber reward, though. That's not actually a chamber reward, is it?
Gemstone Brilliant.
Yeah.
Claiming.
Because I have another one that whenever I kill bosses, I get free gemstones. That's why, like, after every boss, I've been picking up gemstones. So that will give me, like, an extra 20 per boss kill as well, but I don't feel like that counts as a chamber reward. And I generally don't seek gems outside of that, so I would probably prefer Darkness Splish back first, at least. And I've been largely ignoring Dark Thirst, so... Let's go hand a knife fish. 40 gems.
I'm much obliged.
On the
What's up for
exchange.
barter?
Oh, I actually can't exchange enough for the diamond. I thought I had more. Well then.
You are home. It's awfully quiet
Hello,
here, you know,
Frius.
when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
But you don't play anything.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
Have I given you a present yet? I have not. Here, you can have one. I have enough to spare now.
Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
Distant memory. Who have I not yet presented? Beauties. I never gave her one, really? I thought I did the first time I met her. That's actually pretty surprising. Huh. I never gave one to Poseidon, I never gave one to Aphrodite. And I apparently never gifted Hermes either. Well, I have some gifts to bestow after I'm done with this run.
Father changed the blasted lock already.
Really? That was fast. Well, I guess I'll talk to you and see what you have to say.
Question for you, Father. The name Kore happen to mean anything to you by any chance?
What? Where did you... Ah, the cold witch brought it up, did she? Never repeat that name again. Not here, nor anywhere. You hear me, boy? Know only this. The one called by that name despised it even more than I.
So let's see. Demeter's daughter went missing. She wound up down here. I happened. Never left. Demeter and everyone else on the list apparently has no idea. That about right? Tell me what happened.
I'll tell you nothing. Keep meddling in matters that you cannot understand, and you'll incur the wrath of Olympus on all that you hold dear. And know that it is not for my sake that I'm warning you.
You can't hide the truth forever. Father loved her, didn't he? Mother, I mean. Faith like that. He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Your father was different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Uh-huh. Oh.
Not even tired, thanks.
Alright. I wanted to... don't have the darkness for it. I could have sworn there was something that let me trade in other resources for darkness, and I can't remember what it was. Am I just misremembering?
What?
I've come for questionable deals.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing enough having returned here, much less to be seen talking to you.
Oh, Dusa has moved. we will try this one more time on the next run. Oh, Scully has something to say.
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
You weirdo.
Care to join me out there?
Running with that thing, eh?
Yeah. Alright. One more time.
That's interesting.
One more time.
I'm just doing all the setup for next run so we can hop right in. Alright. Hopefully, it seems like the story is winding down, so next run might be the last as well. At least on, like, frequent streaming. Well, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this stream here. It's time for Anno as well. Oh. Yeah. There's a group pulling on a soul there. Alright. I'm hoping that if I clear next time we'll get a good conclusion or some sort. Alright. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the run. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to get the bow that I wanted and it ended up being casting laser again. But at least I got the dual boon that made it a bit more useful that time. That said, hopefully I will see you all the next time. Farewell for now, and take care.